generation to Mbappe to take over, or is this going to be the fairy tale finish for someone like Messi?
Yeah. Could it be the last dance?
Absolutely, last chance for Messi. Of course, you have to enjoy it. As I said before, we always been up.
And the beauty of it all is that there are many stories that could be told, but we don't know which one will be written. Few get to walk this path. Fewer still get more than one shot at the greatest glory the game has to give. Yet for 6 of the French squad, there's the chance to add their names to the list of 12. Only 12 men who've played in 2 World Cup final wins. And for one in the Argentina camp, this is the second and last chance to add that glory to undoubted greatness, to complete the set, to finish football, develop. And it already has been to observe the national anthems, which can sometimes... On the 18th of December in the desert, it is the final countdown. Away we go. Argentina looking to win the World Cup for South America for the first time since 2002, as France bid to further build European and their own dominance. There's De Paul. And again from Messi. And he tried the little lift in for Alvarez. Nice flick from Alvarez. And Lloris watched it all the way into his clutches as Alexis McCann. But Theo Hernandez has been guilty more than once of losing possession. Pulled back by De Paul, missed by Messi. Di Maria got it at the wrong time, right underneath it as it bounced up.
Nothing but his eyes on it.
Di Maria, lovely swivel of the hips, and down goes Di Maria. Penalty, Argentina. No hesitation from the referee. Dembele got too close.
He's just got to stay clear of him once he goes by him.
Keep the arms away. And now, the focus is on Lionel Messi. Messi scores! Moments in a magical career. A simple stroke of the ball from 12 yards out tops the lot. A goal in the biggest match of all. Same routine. Up goes Theo Hernandez, and he's gone down on the edge of the box now. The referee has given that one to Argentina, and it looks like a clash of heads. He's calling for immediate attention. Hernandez is holding his ribs.
One inside.
Messi turns it out to Alvarez, who gets it through. And that's McAllister looking at Di Maria. Argentina well on top in the World Cup final.
Got McAllister and Messi, and he's always a willing...
Griezmann looks to put it in behind that line. He's done that, but Varane won't get there, and there won't be anything back for France before the break. No further changes made during the half-time break, so just those 2 changes that were made towards the end of the first half by Didier Deschamps. He was not hanging around. Back with Fernandez, and Lloris had to come and get it, and he came and got it a little belatedly, but at least he got that.
Well, he can't believe it.
Was not letting anybody else get anywhere near that. And here's Di Maria. De Paul wants it over on the other side. There is De Paul. Technique was good. Messi, Alvarez. Alvarez plays it in. Lloris gets there with the tackle. McAllister left, thumping the pitch in frustration. The applause for Alexis McAllister. Messi. That's Fernandez. Mbappe. Otamendi had the head start, but he's been beaten now by Thuram. And Thuram's down, and that's going to be a penalty. Possibly a way back beckons for France. It was Maiami who got goal side of Otamendi.
Right, it's poor from Otamendi, and brilliant from possibly France's best player since coming on the pitch, Maiami.
Mbappe to get the game back on. He's done it. And France are now in one big hurry. Allez, says the president.
When it's game on, and it's massive from Mbappe. He goes the right way, Martinez, but he just gets enough on it.
Mbappe gets the return! Incroyable! In a flash, in a heartbeat, in under 90 seconds of the match, France have come from 2-0 down to be level. And it is their star, their 10, who has the X factor.
Well, they were out of it. They were finished. But when you've got world-class talent so sharp, I think the referee's right to play on. Romero just
over on the other side. He's free. And De Paul has given him the ball. Here goes Messi! Hugo Lloris, eyes like a hawk.
Oh, what a moment. He just cuts in and leathers it.
Unable to get it fully over to De Paul. And the game for now is over. But thankfully, for those of us who love thrilling football. 8th time that the World Cup final has gone to extra time. Only 2. Upamecano. Clever ball if he meant it. Mbappe offside. Well, it didn't work anyway. Mbappe was just caught by the challenge.
Oh, he's absolutely nailed him here, Romero. He's got no thought.
Messi makes himself available. Messi finds McAllister. And Messi now finds Martinez. What a block. The follow-up from Montiel, and another one, this time Varane in the way.
Well, he just injected some pace into the play, Messi. Brilliant.
He's been put through it as well.
Got a lot closer to their fullbacks.
Messi must have been moving. Lloris down, it seemed in laboured fashion, but he got down and made absolutely sure. And there's a little bit of debate about whether it looked like being the end of the line for France, but instead they might all be flocking there later on. It is just one stop from the Arc de Triomphe. There's Messi. Messi wants it again. Lloris in the way. Was it off the line or over the line? The referee's had a look at the watch.
Offside.
Well, the referee has pointed to the middle and said goal. He will be looked at, but for now, it is an all-Argentinian, all-in celebration. Mbappe wants clarification. Messi is in the middle of that pack. He might have just won the World Cup.
Well, I'll tell you when it is, because Martinez is onside here. But it's this pass here, and he's onside. Martinez, nothing wrong with that.
Coman. There's Mbappe.
Ooh.
It was charged at.
Penalty.
And the referee says just outside, hasn't he?
He pointed at the spot, I'm sure he did.
He did. instinct will take over. Mbappe is the man. A hat-trick in the biggest game of all. This will surely lay claim to be the greatest World Cup final that's ever been seen. Looking in the middle for Maiami! He just needed a little bit more. There's Konate with one more punt forward. Maiami is in! Martinez with the save! The save that has kept Argentina in with a chance of world glory. Messi, here they go again. Martinez waits in the middle. That had to be. Good luck with that. Mbappe. Where they're concerned, because the 22nd World Cup final has gone to penalties. This one, like no other. Today, I feel exhausted.
For the third time, he's strided up there with so much confidence.
As it should be, Mbappe will go first for France. And Mbappe will score for France. 3 times on the spot. 3 times. Never going to be the case with Lionel Messi. And he rolls it in. Well, that's stylish. That's incredible.
Ridiculous is what it is.
Spot for France. Saved by Martinez. The first cheers are Argentina's.
Well, he's the big man.
And Dybala does it. Straight down the middle. 2-1 after 2 in Argentina. Maiami really has to score. Wide! The mind games of Martinez worked. Paredes does exactly what he had to do. And one way or the other, Argentina are 1 kick away.
Well, it's not his best.
Maiami must score. And he has. That's been the way he's played the game ever since coming on.
Well, he had that huge chance.
In 1 kick of the ball's time, he can make his country champions of the football world. It's Argentina! Kings of football for the 3rd time. And the tears will fall. The first World Cup to have taken place since the death of Diego. The first 1-1 in the life of Lionel. It came down to nerve. Argentina had the bottle and the belief, and a goalkeeper who did everything within his power to make absolutely sure that they did it the hard way again. And that man, one of the greatest, arguably the greatest ever to play the game, is a World Cup winner.
I can't get my head around what I've just witnessed as a game. One of the greatest moments in football in history. credit to the French, to that man right there. They did everything to get back into this game. He's got a World Cup hat-trick.
And he will come again.
Oh yes, he will. He's too good not to.
And so will this France team that's got so much youth on its side and so much. And the Emir of Qatar and Gianni Infantino will pass on the World Cup to the world's best. Lionel Messi, the captain of Argentina, will hold that trophy close. He won't let it go all night. It might be borrowed for a bit by the rest of that squad, but that's his to cherish. This means the world to Messi, to Argentina, to South America. It is the moment that means Argentina, campeón del mundo, champions of the world's greatest game.
Amazing scenes, wow. Great pictures from above and great pictures inside the ground as Argentina win the World Cup for the third time, and the first time since 1986. They also won it, of course, in 1978 in their own country. But this is a magic moment. Seems a shame in a way that they've covered up Messi in his Argentina shirt. Do you think, Pablo?
No, it's just why?
Yeah.
Why? No reason to do that.
Didn't think Infantino was going to let